Hey girl, hey! I'm finally filming a video. I know, it's been forever. I thought I would finally film a haul video. We get a lot of gratis. I'm not going to go into detail about what the gratis program is like, but I will tell you it's amazing. Color is what we get of like the least, so I get a lot of like skincare, hair care, fragrance. I get color if we work hard for it. Like we gotta work hard to get color gratis. In my last gratis bin I got hella color. So this is just stuff that I've personally collected over the past, I don't know, 3 months or so of me working there. So I'll start with the face brushes. Oh god, if I can get that out. Just kidding. This one I've been wanting for a very long time. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read the little labels on it, but it says airbrush on it. This is the HD airbrush. It retails for $34. I love this brush. It is amazing. I use it on my clients all the time. I have 2 of these in my brush belt at work. This is perfect for liquid and for powder. I love it for both. I feel like it's one of the most versatile brushes that we own in our platinum collection. I feel like it's worth every penny. This one is the Airbrush Precision Foundation brush. Sorry if that's like reflecting on you guys, but this brush I absolutely love. There was a duo, like a duo-sided brush from MAC that had synthetic bristles like this one and then a natural version on the other side. And I found it at a CCO for like $24, and I was like, I could probably buy it. I don't know if I really care for the fact that it's duo-sided. I don't know, I actually prefer the synthetic side better. And the more I use this at work, the more I love it. I love this brush for foundation, for cream blush, for contouring. It's amazing. It leaves a really gorgeous finish. So I really love this. I ended up getting it from us because it was like less than $15 for me anyway. And this one for me, this retails for $32. This retails for $34, and I got them both for less than $15. So hell yeah. So I have a ton of blending brushes. I have like 2 or 3 MAC 217s. I have the Sigma version of the 217, which is a E25, I think. I have 2 Sigma E40s, which is very comparable to the MAC 224, which I have 2 or 3 of as well. I have a ton of different blending brushes. I have one from Studio Gear that I absolutely adore. This one right here. I have one from Sedona Lace. I have a ton. But I wanted one that was more tapered. So if you look at this one, it's a little bit sharper on the end. And this is really good for really getting into any clients that have like deeper set creases, you know, like, I don't know the term for it, I don't think it's hooded. No, not hooded, but they're just more deeper set, like deep set eyes. This is amazing to get really into their crease and really just buff it out. So I really love this one. And this one's more for my kit than it is for me, to be honest. I'm debating if I want to get another one, but for now I think it's just for my kit. And this one is the crease brush. It's just called the crease brush. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read that. There's a crease brush in the black handles, but to me I feel like that one's fluffier than this one. They're both really nice, but I just really like this one because it's a little bit more on the tapered side. And then I got one that was more of a dome shaped, and I believe it's called the Oval Blending, if you guys can read that. This one's called Oval Blending. This is damn near identical to a MAC 217. This one's a little bit dirty, but they're very comparable. They practically just copied MAC on this one. It's a little bit on the flatter side. To me, it's more similar to the Sigma E25, but it is so amazing for blending, as you guys know. So I basically got the Sephora version of that. And then I got 2 little brushes. This one I like for brows. This one is called Eyeliner. You guys aren't going to be able to read this, but it just says angled liner. And I like the synthetic bristles on this one. Most of my angled brushes are, I have 2 that are synthetic and the rest are natural hair. So this one I like that it's synthetic. This is amazing for eyebrows. So I love using this on clients. I do use it for gel and cream liner every now and then, but I prefer it more for brows. So I absolutely adore this, again, just for my kit. And then I wanted another pencil brush that was more tapered, I guess. Some of the pencil brushes I have are a little bit on the fluffier side, like if you look at that one. My Sigma one is also very, I mean, my Sigma one is pointed, but it's a little bit, it has a lot of give to it. So I wanted one that was more synthetic, one that I could use for also like just smudging in liner or cream products on the lash line, like if I'm going for like a bedroom eye look. And I really like this one. This one is just called the Smoky Eye brush. So I really like this one too. And then the two that I got from the regular line, I just got a flat eyeliner brush, nothing special. This I really like for like when I'm doing my clients and I just need to just kind of clean up underneath their brows or above it and just kind of carve it out with the concealer, you know, the concealer eyebrow trick. Or if I just need a smudge liner right into the like just the lash line, like anyone who's looking for a really natural look, I really love this brush. And then I just got another smudger brush, just basic smudger brush, nothing special. One more brush that I purchased. I needed a fan brush. I was going to get the one from Makeup by Ren Ren set, but I just haven't gotten around to purchasing it. This one just happened to be there, and this, I think it was like 26 bucks, so for me it was like about $10. I love this fan brush. It's really nice and dense. It reminds me a little bit of the Laura one, but more dense, so it's not as flimsy, and I love this for highlighting. Oh, love it, love it. Either for highlighting or applying like a really bright blush like Exhibit A from NARS, for example. This applies it beautifully. I finally picked up Buxom's White Russian. I absolutely love this color. It is like my favorite Buxom lip gloss ever. It is like the perfect pink nude for every lip tone. I love this color. I got a backup of this one as well, so this is just the one that I opened and then I got a backup. We are constantly running out of these, so every time it came in, like we all like swooped on it. When I couldn't find that one, I picked up this one from Sephora, and this one is number 43, Beige Craze. You aren't going to be able to read that, so I'll have like a little annotation. They're very comparable, but they're not exactly the same, but it worked for me until I could find it. So this is what they look like next to each other. This one is the Sephora one. This one's the... So if you guys can afford the Buxom one, or you guys really can't find it, this one is a good comparison, but it's a little bit more on the peachy side. But they're very, very close. But to me, Buxom has a little bit more pink, and Beige Craze has a little bit more beige, more peachy. But in the meantime, it was working out. And then I also picked up a Sephora lipstick. I feel like Sephora lipsticks are very underrated. They're very amazing. They're buttery, they're shiny, they're moisturizing. I love them. I don't remember the name of this color. I hate that we don't have, like, we have names on them, but you can only see them on the outside packaging, and then when you open it, you just see the number. So this one is G20, if you guys can see that little number right there, G20. We don't have this anymore, I don't think, but it is an amazing soft nude shade. We have something very comparable in the Rouge Shines, but this one, we don't have this particular one anymore, unfortunately, which kind of saddens me because I love it. It's a really nice warm nude, very, very buttery, very smooth, very moisturizing. I love it. And then I picked up Traffic Stopper Copper in the nail polish. I've been wanting this for a long time. I don't know why I never got it. Traffic Stopper Copper. This is a really amazing, like, copperish rose gold glitter polish. I haven't seen any rose gold type coppery glitter polishes. I've seen like an orange glitter, which isn't quite the same to me, but I really wanted this one, so I'm glad I got that one. And then some more Sephora stuff. I got this nude liner. I actually really like our Sephora retractable liners. They're waterproof and they have like a little lip brush on the end, which I think is pretty cool. I don't really use it, but I think it's cool. This is the color of the liner. Every time I would go to MAC to get my favorite liner, which is Nice and Spicy from the Pro Longwear. I love this one. Hold on, I'll swatch this for you. I love this one, but I could never ever like find it. For a while, every time I went, they were just out of it, so I was getting really irritated. So I found this one, which is a little bit lighter, but it's similar on my lips. The Nice and Spicy is a little bit more brown. I'm wearing it today, but the nude one has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it, so I can wear it. It's more versatile with a lot of my other nude pink type lipsticks. So I'm so happy I got it. It's not the same, but it was close. It was comparable. If I can never find the Nicey Spicy one, this one's like my lip color exactly, pretty much. And that's exactly what I wanted. So, and then I picked up one of my absolute favorite liners that we carry, and this one is a Sephora Kohl Waterproof. They have a retractable waterproof collection, but this one is the actual like Kohl ones, which come in about, I think, 5 shades. But I really, really love this one. It's super pigmented. That's just one little swipe right there. And this is the one that I'm wearing today. I absolutely adore it. It really is waterproof. It reminds me a lot of Milani's Liquify, which every time sometimes I'll go to the drugstore and I'll never find it because it's always sold out. This one I think works a little bit better. It smudges a lot less. A lot of people tell me that the Milani one smudges like crazy on them. This one lasts for pretty dang long. Like, a lot of us love this liner. It is constantly sold out at our store. But I really really love this one. Like, we're constantly asking Sephora to send this to us all the time because we love it. It has a little smudger on the end, so you have a little bit of time to like kind of smudge it because it is kohl, but it's very rare to find a kohl pencil that's waterproof or smudge proof, and I'm so happy I found one, and it's at Sephora. Two more things from Sephora collection are these gel line or cream liners, not gel liners. I really wanted these two colors, so I was very happy that I got them. I think they were RTV'd to our vendor already, but if you can find them, cool. If not, I think they're gone already. This one is called the Deep End, and then the teal one is called Electric Teal. I really adore these gel liners. They're so underrated. A lot of Sephora things are very underrated, but I was so impressed with the pigmentation of this blue one. It is so pretty. And I swatched this for you guys on my Instagram, so I'm sure you guys have seen it already if you guys follow me on Instagram. This one is the teal one. Someone asked me if the teal one was comparable to Tenacious Teal from the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and it's not. It's very close though. So these are the two next to each other. They're damn near identical when you look at them in the pot, but when you swatch them, Electric Teal is it's much brighter, and Tenacious Teal is a little bit more on the aqua side. But those are the two swatched next to each other. They are very comparable, however, but in the blue one, oh my god, look at that. Look at that blue liner. It is so, so pretty. Try to find this for real, like, because the only other blue base I have that's that bright is Cobalt Clutch from Stila, and it was from the Barbie collection, and it's very similar, but it's a lot more on the royal blue side, but it is pretty identical. To me, I feel like they're almost exactly the same. Oh shit, yeah, they pretty much are. The only thing about Cobalt Clutch is Cobalt Clutch has a touch of shimmer in it, but the Sephora one is damn near identical to it. So I wanted a liner version because these Stila smudge pots tend to dry out pretty fast on people. They haven't dried out on me, but I wanted one that was more pigmented because the Cobalt Clutch works better for me as a base, but when I use it as a liner, it's not as opaque. So I wanted another electric blue that was like super opaque in a gel or cream form, and I found one. So I'm super excited. I really love this blue. It is amazing. The teal one I'm sure is comparable to other places, but I still feel like it's gorgeous. If you do have Tenacious Teal from, you know, Maybelline, then I guess technically the teal one won't impress you that much, but to me I think they're different, so in case anyone was wondering in comparison. Okay, so I got quite a few NARS and Makeup Forever stuff. I mentioned to you guys in my favorites that the Makeup Forever No. 6 primer was my absolute favorite right now, and it's basically their yellow primer. It looks yellow, literally. It says No. 6 on the bottom. It is just their one of their correcting primers. I had ordered the Face and Body Foundation. Okay, funny story. So I placed an online order with our discount, and for some reason I didn't get everything. There was just some kind of mix-up or whatever. So I didn't end up with the Face and Body Foundation like I hoped. Otherwise, it would be included in this haul. But since I didn't get it, I'm glad that I ended up with the primer, because if anything, this is what I really wanted. The Face and Body we always have in stock, so I'm not really tripping. I can always buy it in store. But I really love this primer. This is just straight love on my skin tone, so I had to. It's $36. I obviously got it for cheaper, but it's priced at $36. Makeup Forever is a more makeup artistry blend, so $36 to me is kind of pricey for, you know, a primer, but knowing that I got it for cheaper, I guess I couldn't complain. I got one of the new shadow pencils from Makeup Forever. They had one that was more of a green, but I wanted the blue one. The green one I love. It looks just like Max Plumage eyeshadow, but I wanted a blue because I don't have a blue yet. This one I really love. It's a super dark, kind of green blue, I guess you could say, but I really love this color. Perfect for a smoky eye. I really love these. These are amazing. I love that they come in a different range of like matte and shimmer. So amazing. But I wish they had more colors, and I'm pretty sure they're going to expand. I think they were just, as they were making these, they made more brighter colors for the aqua creams, so I'm pretty sure if these become successful, they're going to branch out and make brighter shades, which I can't wait for. But for now, they're pretty amazing. Like, they're pretty damn waterproof. I love them. And one more Makeup Forever thing, I totally forgot about this. This is the Aqua Black cream liner, which I absolutely love. I mentioned this in my last favorites video. I love this color. I love this liner. It's absolutely amazing. I use it almost every day. It depends how long my day really is, because my daily liner has become the Sephora one. Which one? The Sephora Kohl one that I showed you guys. But this one is what I wear like if I'm wearing like more makeup, you know what I mean, like more eyeshadow type looks, because it just looks cleaner. But love this one. Have one for my kit as well. I absolutely adore this. If you guys are trying to build a new kit for yourself, I would definitely invest in this liner, especially if you do gigs like on the regular like I do. My Clinique one was working pretty well for a while, and so was my MAC Black Track, but honestly, I noticed that I tend to have a lot of clients that have super sensitive eyes, and it's hard to apply liner on someone who's tearing. So this one is pretty damn good at that, because it literally is like for real waterproof. So when I'm applying this on someone who's very teary-eyed, it still goes on. And then even if they tear or they blink it off or whatever, it still doesn't come off. My Clinique one, the Black Track one, it still kind of comes off a little bit. But this one really does last, and it doesn't smudge at all. It's crazy. I purchased the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Sex Machine. I love this color. It's probably one of my favorites of their Velvet Matte pencils. It's a really gorgeous plum pinky nude. This is amazing for anybody looking for like the perfect bridal lip color. This is an amazing color. I love it, I love it, I love it. And if you put it in your kit, I guarantee it will be like one of those like no fail colors, you know, that look good on everybody. They look a little bit different on everybody, obviously, and naturally. I swear, like on anyone I've ever tried it on, it looks amazing on them. So this is kind of like my go-to bridal color pencil for a lot of people. Also finally got NARS Turkish Delight. I'm hella tardy to the party with this. I don't know why I never purchased this. I think I bought Greek Holiday first, and I just really, really loved that color, so I didn't ever think of this one. This one is a really gorgeous milky pink. I don't know if there are any dupes to this color. It's right there. But I know that Bonnie Bell's, I think it's called like Strawberry Parfait or something like that. I know that that one comes pretty damn close, like on the lips, but I can't guarantee if it's the exact same thing. I own it, but it doesn't look the same on me, so let me see. This one's the Bonnie Bell one. It's more pink to me, though. So this is the Bonnie Bell, and this is Turkish Delight. So Turkish Delight to me is more of a milky type of pink, and the Bonnie Bell one to me is more of like strawberry shortcake kind of pink. Does that make sense? It smells amazing though, so if you guys like lip glosses that smell hella good, then you might like, I mean, that's a really good dupe for it. To me, it's not the exact same, but it translates pretty similar on the lips. Like if I were to swatch them both like bottom and top, they probably look exactly the same. And I also purchased another NARS lipstick, and I got the one in Roman Holiday. I wanted like a really nice soft pink lip color that was a little bit bright, but not really. I lost my MAC Lavender Whip, and I am devastated. I have no idea where it is. Sorry, Karen, don't kill me. She purchased that for me, and I'm really upset that I don't know where it's at. But this is Roman Holiday. It's kind of in the similar family, like, you know, like a lavender pink, and I really, really love this color. This and Turkish Delight, love. I love it. They look amazing together. And then I picked up NARS Albatross, finally. Again, tardy to the party with this. I guess working at Sephora, you don't really think about it because you're around it all the time. So honestly, it just really wasn't on my mind to like get it, because I just always use it at work. But I figured I would get one of my own for my kit and for myself, naturally. So this is NARS Albatross. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlighting color. It looks gorgeous on almost any skin tone. I prefer it on more warmer skin tones than cooler skin tones. I feel like cooler skin tones look better with like pink type highlights. This has a little bit of gold in it, but it looks gorgeous on anyone tan or a woman of color. Super, super love this color. So I'm very excited that I finally got that. I've been trying to find the perfect yellow polish for summer. As you can tell, this is more of a neon lime kind of color to me, like a neon melony type shade. I have a pale yellow from Julep. I think it's called Blake. So that one's a little bit more on the paler side. I was looking for like a super intense, really warm canary type yellow, and voila! Guess who made one? NARS. This one is from the Takun collection. They came with 5 different colors, which are all amazing. It was so hard to choose. But I have so many different kinds of nail polishes. I was like, okay, pick one that you don't have, that you'll probably never ever buy ever again. So I picked the yellow one, which I absolutely love. And this one is called Amchur. I love this color. It is amazing on the hands. I chose to use this one first, but I'm probably going to use this one right after. I don't know. I just really have been loving really bright yellow and neon type of shades. I love it. So very excited to find that one. It's super hard for my skin tone to find a yellow that doesn't look too gold, or it doesn't have shimmer, or doesn't look too pale. I was getting really irritated, but this one looks super good on tan skin. I love it. One more Sephora collection item. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. This is their new Micro Smooth face powder. Sorry, hell, I can't think anymore. This is my exact shade, so just if you guys are wondering, if you guys are NC42, tan number 35 should be a very good match for you. You could go a little bit lower if you want to. You could go down to 30, but I felt like 30 was a little bit light for me. It's more for me in winter. This blended much better into my skin. I absolutely love this powder. I was so surprised that we even came out with it, because I was like, oh, I don't know. You know, we had mineral powder before, and I liked it, but it wasn't my personal favorite. A lot of people absolutely loved it. And what's funny is a lot of people ended up coming in to replace it, and this one was out already, and they were like, what is this one? I'm like, 10 times better. So if you guys really like the mineral powder compact, the flat one from Sephora, you'll really love this one. This leaves an amazing satin finish. It has more coverage than the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in my personal opinion. You can wear this by itself and it looks amazing. I don't know if this counts, but I got makeup wipes. I usually get the MAC ones or the Neutrogena ones. I kind of just interchange them a little bit. Lately I've been kind of experimenting which ones I really like. I finally finished my 100 pack from MAC, so I wanted to try these out because these are relatively inexpensive for me personally, and these are their express removing wipes. All of us love these. These are amazing. They're really big, which I love because I usually have to take off a lot of waterproof stuff. So I'm sitting here like rubbing my face down, and then I'll flip it over, and then I'll have like eyeliner, and then I'll keep moving around like on the towel for like an empty space. And the MAC ones are just kind of small for me. These don't have a really strong scent to it either, which I really like. So in comparison to the Neutrogena ones, I love that these don't leave like that oily residue, and they don't smell hella strong. So I kind of like that. They're really gentle. They're good for sensitive skin. It has a little bit of a moisturizing thing in it, I think. Hydrosen Plus. That's a softening ingredient apparently. So it has like a natural like skin softener in it, which kind of acts as like a toner. So you don't necessarily have to wash your face afterwards because it doesn't leave like a really weird residue. I mean, it's always suggested, obviously, to wash your face after you take off your makeup. But if you're having like a super lazy day, you won't regret it in the morning if you just use this. And then from Bare Minerals, I picked up a couple Bare Minerals things. I totally forgot about these quads and the duos. I don't think about it. I don't know. I guess working at Sephora, you don't really think about it anymore. There's so many choices. Like every time I give suggestions and recommendations to people, it's always hard to really pick because there's so much. So these I feel like are very affordable for $30. At the same time, we do have some really great palettes that are about $30, $39 that you get relatively more. But I guess everybody's really still happy that Bare Minerals made pressed eyeshadows and powders and bronzers and whatnot. And I got the one in Soundtrack. Yeah, the Soundtrack. I love this one. This one was my favorite, so that's why I got this one. The Soundtrack. Those are the colors. These colors, oh my god, like they're so pigmented. My favorite is this, my favorite is this one right here. So pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, that's just one swipe. Are you kidding? And then this one is the gold. So pretty. And then I'm gonna swipe this dark one because it's so gorgeous. So one swipe. Look how pigmented these are. This is just one swipe of each of them. So I was very excited to get this. I've loved this for a very long time. I use it at work. I just never purchased it. I figured why not get my own. And then I purchased this. I love this. I always get a lot of skincare gratis, but I wanted to add this into the mix because I absolutely adore this product. These are the Intensive Glow Pads Brightening Treatment from Bare Minerals. All of their skincare has the Active Soil Complex, which I adore. I used to use their skincare before I used the Benefit skincare. Now I use the Fresh skincare. But this is a really great, what do you say? addition to my routine. How many pads come in here? 60 pads, so it's about 2 months worth if you use one every day. I only use it at night, or it'll last you a month if you use it twice a day. I think you can use it mostly at night, or it recommends for you to use it at night. I don't know. My trainer told me that it's best to use it at night because that's when it works the best. So basically I use this as like my toner. So I'll take my makeup off, wash my face, use this all over, and then put on my night serum, call it a day. I wake up, glowy face! I don't wear a lot of face makeup anymore, so I've stopped experimenting with foundation because I'm just kind of over it. I was experimenting because I just couldn't find a really good skincare that really worked for my skin. I was kind of just trying so many different things. My skin was just getting like really unhappy trying like so many different things at once. So I got really excited when my trainer told me about these. I love these. They're amazing. These have worked really well for my skin so far. I was using a sample for a couple of weeks, and then I finally purchased the big bottle, and it's about $35, which to me I think is a really good price, because $35, if you use it once a day, it'll last you for at least 2 months. I think that's pretty good. That's just me. Some people might find that pricey, but for what it does for my skin, I would pay $35 in a heartbeat. Obviously I get it for cheaper, but I'm just saying. And then I picked up my favorite summer perfume of the year. Actually, this is one of my favorites, period. This one is Escada's Sexy Graffiti. And this comes in this cute little bottle. Oh, I love this. Oh, it smells so good. I can't stand it. I love how this smells. It smells amazing, amazing, amazing. It is one of my absolute favorite perfumes. I also really love Chanel Eau Fraiche. That's my second favorite for the summer, but right now I'm really loving Escada Sexy Graffiti. It is so good. And then I got a couple of Beauty Insider gifts. This one was one of the 500 point ones that I actually think is really good. This to me was one of the favorite ones. I love it when they do skincare ones, because I feel like people get the most bang out of their buck for them. And these sizes are pretty good if you ask me. So it comes with a face wash, the Fabulous Foaming Face Wash, body butter. I think this was lemon and sage. Yeah, body butter. It also comes with the Triple Oxygen C Moisturizing Cream, which is amazing. Their Triple Oxygen line is amazing. And then a hand cream, which I needed because I needed a hand cream, and I really like this one. I also got a little mini of the Ginseng Eye Cream. I used the Vitasing face moisturizer before, and I absolutely love it. But I wanted to try the cream too, so I'm glad I kind of got like a little baby sample of it. I have a ton of eye creams now, but you know, where I work, it's kind of hard to like stick to just one. But I was looking for one that I could use for on the daily. I love my Murad one, but it is really pricey. This one's a little bit cheaper, so if I end up liking this one, I might buy this one more often. Okay, then I got the Buxom Lip Gloss in Sugar. I think that's what it is. Sugar. Love this color. I really like the Buxoms to begin with. I like that this one's kind of a mini, so this one's a pretty color. Right there on the bottom. Really nice everyday type of color. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to share this with you guys. This is the new Sephora Pantone palette. I don't know if you guys want me to include it in my haul, but I did get the Color of the Year one, the Pantone, the Tangerine Tango one, and that one looks like this. I don't know if you want me to include this in the haul, but I got this a while ago. So I did get the set. This is still available if you guys still want it. This is a really affordable set in my opinion. I was so excited when we came out with this one. This is the Sephora Pantone Universe one. This one's Shades of Nature eyeshadow palette, if you can see it on the bottom right there. This one comes with 35 eye colors, 4 of which were actually featured in like I guess their yearly like Color of the Year ones. I love this packaging though. This is what sold me on this, is it kind of looks like an iPad. It's so cute. It's so sleek. I absolutely adore it. When you open it up, you're gonna see a big fat old mirror. So I'm just gonna kind of go like this so you can kind of just see the colors just like that. It looks amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not going to swatch it because I'm going to do swatches for my blog pretty soon. But you guys can just follow up on swatches on my blog. And I am going to take pictures of it. But there's a really good, there's a really good selection of like mattes and shimmers and bright colors, neutral colors. I love that the palette is so versatile. Sometimes a lot of our palettes are just really kind of boring and I'm just not really impressed with them. Honestly, I barely sell them because I'm just not really into it like that. Color payoff, in my personal opinion, is very similar to some MAC eyeshadows. I'm not even gonna front. But I also haven't officially played with it yet, so I can't tell you like if there's a lot of fallout. Swatch wise though, pretty amazing. But I'll let you guys know like how the actual, you know, wear time is on the eyes and whatnot. We've experimented on each other and clients at work. So far so good, so I'm not gonna front. I think it's gonna be a good buy. This palette retails for $55. Super inexpensive in my personal opinion. I love it. I also have a collective makeup haul coming up soon, so you guys will see that soon. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you!